Just a scar somewhere down inside of me.
Linkin Park is
Something
back.
I cannot repair, even though it will always be.
Okay,
I pretend.
let's go. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And yo, am I tripping? Did I just read the headlines correctly? Did I just see a clip? Linkin Park has released a new song. Maybe not new. It's just unreleased, never heard before. So it's new to us, but it's out. It's out, y'all. This is crazy, dude. Oh, man, this is crazy. I'm super hyped to check this out. Now, I grew up in the, I was born in the 80s, you know. So the time that Linkin Park was on the scene, it was a big deal. Big deal. Well, I think it was high school time for me. I don't know. Linkin Park's the what was the joint? In the end, it doesn't even matter. Let's go. Hey, we about to react to this, man. We got to react, show some love. You know what I mean? Before we get this started, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. But if you're really rocking with the vibe of the channel, subscribe, y'all. My New Year's resolution, hit 100,000 subs before the end of the year. And I can't do it without you. We just hit 52,000 subs. Let's keep this train moving. You know what it is. 40-year-old what? Boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old what? Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40. Oh, snap. Ladies and gentlemen, man, let's get into this, man. So this is unreleased Linkin Park. Are you kidding me? Like this, oh, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. So I'm ready to get into this. Now, sometimes these bigger labels will try to block out some of the visual version of it. So that's why I put that little brass knuckle logo up there. I definitely want to hear the song and vibe out to this. So let's get this started, man. I pulled up an article and it said, Mike Shinoda said, finding this track was like finding a favorite photo you had forgotten you'd taken, like it was waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. Man, I just wanted to say that before we play it, man. Rest in peace, Chester. And let's get into this. This is the new Linkin Park. This is Lost. Now, it's not really new. It's old. But it's new to us because we've never heard it because it's unreleased. Let's go, man. I'm going to start that from the beginning. We're going to vibe out a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. This artwork is dope. They could always shred, couldn't they? Is that the terminology for you rockers? I'm a rap guy. I'm a rapper, you know? Just shredding. I wish I could shred. Hey, I'm envious. Not really envious. That's not good.
Just a scar somewhere down inside of me. Something I cannot repair, even though it will always be. I pretend it isn't that.
Damn, that's deep. Those first lyrics are super deep, y'all. He's like a scar. I'm gonna paraphrase what I got from it. It's a scar that's so deep it will never be repaired, but I have to act like it isn't there. Do you know what that means to me? That's my mother's death, y'all. My mom died of cancer, rest her soul. 2010. And the one thing I learned, it took 7 years to get to peace with it, but it still hurts. But I always tell people who lose a family member, you'll never lose that pain. You just learn how to live with it somehow. And it's so crazy because that's what he just said in the very beginning of the song. Just cuts deep to your heart. And this is a brother who's, oh man, that's wild. That's beautiful.
Of me, something I cannot repair, even though
Wow. This is deep, profound.
Break away, break free. 'Cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
Dude, I'm getting chills, man. Goosebumps. Wow. You know, when you hear these lyrics, it's so beautiful. It's so deep, so profound, and it's like you're hearing a ghost, right? Rest his soul. And there's pain in these lyrics. If you can relate to this, if you have ever been lost, because this is how I'm taking it, when you lose someone and you just get lost in the memories of you just have those days where you just can't stop thinking about them. And for me, it's my mother, right? Like I have a 4-year-old daughter, and my mom always wanted me to have grandkids and get married. And of course I do that after she passed away, right? You always think about why did it happen that way? And some days you just get lost in it. You just get lost, just like the damn song. This is beautiful. This is a really good song. And I'm just getting into the beginning. It's 1 minute in.
Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
It's massively confusing too. You always wonder why. Like I go out to eat, I see these old, beautiful, like 90-year-old ladies. I'm like, why can't my mom be here? Why'd she have to go? It's very confusing. It just goes with the lyrics of the song.
But I'm tired. I will always be afraid of the damage I've received, broken promises they made, and how blindly I believed. I will never break away, 'cause when
This part's different. This speaks something different to me. The beginning, the first verse and the first hook really just captured me personally. Like I was relating to that. With this, I understand what he's saying, but the relation is different. So now I've broken away from that emotional attachment I had to my mom with the first verse. And now I feel like we're talking about maybe a friendship or something, or, mistrust that happens. Someone, breaking your trust or something like that in a deep relationship. That's what it sounds like, the second verse.
and how blindly I believed. I will never break away, 'cause when
I personally struggle with saying never and stuff like that, because I'm like, I'm going to get through this, da-da-da-da. That's just my mindset. So saying I never break away, that's pretty bold statement, but I understand the emotion it's coming from here. And this is a really good song. This is really good. And this is coming from a rapper. I'm a hip hop kid. It's hard to get me with rock and country. Every now and then I'll be like, yo, this is fire. This is really good. I would play this. I'm going to put this on my playlist. This is dope.
I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
Imagine this being unreleased, you guys. Imagine sitting on this. These are your unreleased tracks? What the bro? This is fire. Hit. Just unreleased. It's not good enough to be on the album. Put it on the shelf. That's crazy.
Try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but
I like this. I think this is what we'd call a bridge. It's kind of a bridge. He keeps saying how he keeps this inside, And I think I'm going to play it back just a little bit.
But I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside.
It's interesting because he say, I tried to keep this pain inside. I'll never be all right. And I'm not no psychiatrist or anything, but saying I'm never going to be all right. Like there is like like for example, my mom's passing. That's the deepest cut in my heart. And there is a point there. I will never be okay with her passing, but I am finally at peace with it, right? It always hurts, and I miss her so much. I wish she could see her granddaughter, but I'm at peace finally. I'm finally at peace with it. So I understand never being all right, because I'm not going to be all right. That hurts. It's my mama, you know? But keeping that pain inside, I think that's why you talk to people, like you go to boxing or jujitsu, or, you know, you do things to get these energies out and get that balance, because that sounds like a lot of pain could be held inside. I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm just saying from the lyrics, I'm like, we got to get that out somehow. I don't know. Yo, I loved it. I love that track. So there's so many layers to this. Now, I want to say this as a disclaimer before we get too far into this. What I'm telling you guys, this is a first time reaction. I've never heard the damn song. This is my interpretation, how I personally related to it, how I interpreted the song. Please feel free in the chat, in the comments, to tell me your interpretation. Or if you went behind the scenes, got on the internet, read what the song was about, and you know where they were coming from, love to hear it. But art is about expressing yourself. And once you put the expression into the world, some people might interpret it different than you actually wrote it to, you know? So I'm just telling you guys how I've interpreted this song, okay? And I really enjoyed it. I really loved it. And I think it's very relatable. And I'm still just over here, you know, going poo-poo in my pants because I can't believe this is an unreleased track. I'm a rapper, y'all. If you heard my unreleased tracks, you'd be like, I get it. Yo, son, because they ain't that good. They ain't that good, man. They ain't that good, bro. But, you know, I got a couple gems, you know, that never got released. But when I don't release a track, it's like, that's kind of cringe, bro. That's not good enough. You know, this is flame broil right here, bro. Wow. Man, my heart goes out to the family for Chester and Linkin Park. You know, it's weird hearing these lyrics too, because him passing away, it's funny because it's so beautiful. It's melodic. He has such an amazing voice, right? It's so beautiful, but it's kind of dark a little bit, right? When we deal with these parts of the soul that need to be the wounds in our heart and our soul and our lives, these memories, you know, it's painful. It could be dark, but there is a light. So there is a light. And what I'd even like to say, you guys might have saw it in my reaction with Chris Calico for the Ren video, the Sick Boy. Music's therapy to us artists. So, you know, they writing this is therapeutic, getting it out there, the process of writing it, coming up with the music, bearing your soul on the track, putting it out to the people, and then it's full circle, you know. So, obvious he's not here anymore, Chester, that is, but his bandmates are here, family members. And again, I'm not a Linkin Park guy. I just knew a couple of their bangers growing up. I was a hip hop rap kid. Wu-Tang forever kid. You know what I mean? But their tracks just cut through. They were amazing. Their singles, I hear them in my head to this day. So I've always followed them, but I'm not like, I couldn't give you the background on his family. So, you know, forgive me if that sense, because I, you know, touchy subject with everything. But beautiful music's beautiful music, and that's what I'm here to highlight and react to today. and I honestly enjoyed it. I actually, honestly, really enjoyed this a lot. That's a good song. And to make, when I listen to music like that and it forces me to talk about certain emotions and feelings that I have within me in my life, I enjoy that because I spent a big portion of my life not being able to open up or communicate with people. So for me to be able to even just get on this camera and just tell people how I feel and know thousands of people might hear me talk about it and me not be self-conscious about it anymore, and knowing that you might feel the way I feel. It doesn't have to be your mom. We all can relate to these feelings, and it's full circle when a band this good just puts it out there like that. So, hey, enough of me, I could give them hand claps all night, man. This was really good. And it just blows my mind. This is unreleased, right? Actually, let me show them some love too before we go. Now, this is on Linkin Park's channel, obviously. You guys need to support this. Now, I guess this is like the single for a 20th anniversary of their second album, I believe. And it's they're releasing unreleased songs like this one. Let's see. Hold on. So the single is part of a larger 20th anniversary special edition package that arrives on April 7th, which also includes 6 additional unreleased songs, plus demos, B-sides, live shows, and never before seen behind the scene footage of 5 LPs. Meteoria, I don't know if I said that right, live in Texas, and previously unreleased live in Nottingham. Dude, these dudes live the epic rock star lifestyle too, man. If you are a super fan of Linkin Park, you guys got to get on board and go snatch that on April 7th. Shout out to Linkin Park. Just wanted to make sure showing them love properly. Legends, legendary, pioneer stuff right there. I love it. I love it. That's my reaction to Linkin Park Lost, you guys. If you enjoyed this reaction, man, I do a lot of stuff on my channel. Most of it is hip-hop rap based. But sometimes when something like this is just, you got to cover Linkin Park, bro. I got love for those dudes, man. Super tight, man. For all the people that hate my air horn. I love y'all MFers. Yo, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. If you're really rocking with the vibe, hit that subscription button. Trying to get to 100,000 subs by the end of this year. I cannot do it without you. It's your boy, Black Pegasus 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.